right. It's only been a couple minutes since I beat Alan Wake 2, but we're going to check out some of Night Springs here. Number 1 fan. Overwrite your progress in the existing expansion quick save slot. That's fine. Final draft is New Game Plus. Okay, that's cute. One of Remedy's founders, okay. I think we already saw part of this opening, but I'll let it play again because I accidentally started it.
The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Best pie in town. I can see if I can do that. I tend not to turn that on because it has spoilers sometimes, but...
Life's a funny thing.
The waitress.
You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago.
This is quiet, but I think this is still FMV.
Your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives.
It's Alan Wake 1 costume.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do. Hey, it's everyone's
The
favorite
pink color.
Look who it is!
Guy who only eats
Hi,
burgers.
everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make? Of course. Who else wants a top up? Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Dispense really good advice.
Here's your coffee. How do you juggle running this diner, your birthday,
This is awesome.
amazing fan site for the writer you love so much? I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented. Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you. You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns.
In her, like,
so
fan
don't
fiction
expect someone
world.
to bring it to you. Wow.
That's tough but fair.
Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to
Hell
hear.
yeah.
No problem. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Lady with 7 corgis.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
My date last night was a total bust.
Guy with concerning
Any
mole.
expert on romance? Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Personality is all that matters.
Right. Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks a million.
The performances in this are great.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row. Those plates won't clear themselves.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
I'm sure this will end up having combat because, like I was saying, they feel like they have to, but I would be so happy if it just doesn't. It's just this the whole time. That would be awesome. The art, that's fucking funny. Cat ears. Employee of the decade. Being the best at basically everything. Big Mouth Billy Bass. Will Hurt.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Let me grab anything from here. I assume that's what they're talking about.
It's me, your
Oh, here we go. The Big Mouth Billy Bass.
recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my number one fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen. accessories.
Amazing.
Everything a girl needs
Actually,
to
kind of
claim
funny. I would say,
victory
hope
in
there's
the
no combat, but
battle
this
for
is
love.
a funny way to do it.
My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out in town.
Just to walk out with this.
Danger.
I should leave out this way.
There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my rider's mansion in the woods outside.
Amazing.
Don't worry about the boatyard is this way. You better hurry.
Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
The music. I love the pink tint to everything.
This was my moment. My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone. But we'll be way worse at it.
We'll run the diner while you're gone. This is awesome.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider.
Holy effects, jeez. How dare you? It's good. You have successfully extracted joy from me. Is the objective of any pun.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
The bad boy.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my rider?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea.
They're
you
basically
had a
doing
brother.
the soap opera stuff
Think
from
there were
Twin
two
Peaks
of
season
him
1 and 2 now,
all
which is
this
great.
time.
After today, there won't be.
Mixing it with like
no
fan
more writer,
fiction.
no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books.
Just there's no flashlight.
One
That's
way
really
to
funny.
deal with monsters.
The music. Well, she's got so much ammo. That's fun. And has the fully automatic shotgun. Alright, so I was complaining about the gameplay being the worst part, but if they're willing to do this and be silly with it, then it's great. It's like the We Sing section, right? This is awesome. It's really funny.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception.
Or just motorcycle tracks in general.
Would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
This is like even better playing it after the base game too. Like I wouldn't be as good to play it in the middle of the game, I think.
More haters.
There's just haters. Dropping the flashlight for this is cool too. Yeah, makes sense.
Yes! It's bullets o'clock.
12 shots, reloads instantly. The 139 bullets.
Semi-evil twin brother. He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Also, they're kind of just like getting some extra use out of areas from the base game, right? But now there's this cool pink filter and a bunch of different enemies.
I couldn't
Smart.
let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my writer inside?
Beloved voice.
Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside.
Was he the guy who voices Alan Wake? Was he Will Scarlet in Men in Tights, or was it in the Kevin Costner, the serious one? Anyway, he's getting to do a much more fun performance now, just globally.
I'm here.
Just giving him like wooden exposition, like in the first game.
Sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Muscles don't cry, they sweat.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby. I guess riding doesn't run in the family.
Can the sea ever meet the ocean?
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more chicks.
You're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my rider?
Torture ideas for Hack Brother.
Let's chat down at the beach.
Where do I get a bell?
Just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Not this beach, this beach. Good. You tell they had a blast making this. Will Scarlett O'Hara? Yeah.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You are rude. You have no manners. Your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially. Way after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms and...
The army of haters is really funny.
The love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. Don't get between me and my writer.
250 shots. Right, do you say write real books?
Hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. I need my finish this morning, so don't mess with me.
Music's really good too.
I knew you, my number one fan,
Blushing.
would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose.
It's interesting, having this much combat is almost as if it had no combat, so it wraps around and is exactly what I want anyway. Evil haters.
Our art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. This is breaking my heart!
I love it's just like the regular Mr. Scratch fight, but all of the shadow attacks have been replaced with hearts. It's really fucking funny. Really hard to dodge though. Oh, this is just a full heal instantly, okay.
Can't forget the bullets.
He's a werewolf.
I should have known. But that won't stop.
Again, doing a lot with a little, right? I see I can just shoot those rather than dodge them.
No, I said you could change. This is ridiculous.
Amazing. I love how many systems from the base game they're taking advantage of here. They're just kind of replacing his Mr. Scratch attacks with the heart attacks. That's using the horror jump scare pop-ups for the little wolf thing is really funny.
going to kill you? You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could
The
have
Twilight
all those
aspect
things
is really
too.
funny.
You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Calling them a hater. I mean, I'm gonna laugh at it every time because it's funny every time.
Me and my brother. Did someone order a reckoning? Yeah. My gun's hungry. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. You are all being very rude.
I love how ridiculous they are with giving you ammo in this. It's like so over the top.
Gotta put more bullets in.
Yeah, I agree. It's even funnier.
It's bullets o'clock. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Don't get between me and my writer.
The pink windows.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side. To inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
That was great. No notes.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
So does each DLC have credits? These the ones where I should be skipping them because they're copyright claims potentially. That was awesome. North Star.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, She is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her, as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
Glastonbury Grove.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My
It
brother
sounds
and
like
I know.
the
We've seen
the
it.
Jesse from Control.
We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why
It's
they
cute.
took my brother and have been chasing me my whole life.
Maybe they just need to build a stable of like assets so that they can make games very cheaply going forward, right? Look for your brother.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers? Locked up tight.
Big change is coming. Make the world coffee. There's a fish in the percolator. Okay. Oh, her thing, right.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother.
We're
Until
just
now.
in the regular levels.
You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right. Hello? Is anybody here? What the
And they
fuck
got
are those?
the dark place shades. It's kind of cool.
The gazebo? You think there's something there?
Ma'am, here. Get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
What's up, Iceman?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kind of let myself in.
Got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee.
You got him doing a southern accent.
Turning people into coffee monsters.
Government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought.
Benedict.
But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks.
Hey, Ben.
There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
Jacob Flemson. Join us. Join the percolation.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Uh-oh. Part of why I've been using it plugged in. That's nuts, though. That's, like, 3.5 hours battery life on a PS5 controller. This console is a joke, man. It's cool to like use your dark place shades for this DLC.
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center?
Ben, you're so clean. Does it make the world a coffee, but they actually mean make the world a coffee? Like they just do this too, and if you didn't play Control, it's fine. It's a Twilight Zone episode, who cares?
This must be the warehouse. But how do I get inside? Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
Maybe they'll end up doing it like From Software. They just have like a ridiculous kind of supply of really high quality character and enemy models that they can just draw on, right? Because that's how you get a game like Elden Ring. It's because they're reusing so much content from earlier Souls
Probably shouldn't
games.
drink any strange coffee.
Amazing. Spiral. Doing a bespoke Simon Says mini game. That's cute. Oh, that must be a code from the base game. So I can take a screenshot of it. It still says Night Springs on it, so. Another one. Try a cup. Now you can hit me from down there. Okay. These just keep respawning with items, I guess. It's funny.
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly? Hey!
It
I'm
asked
glad
for
to
the
see you're
fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's gonna be like a regular ad. We got pretty loud hail outside, so stream suddenly dies, that's why. There are summer monsoons here in Los Alamos. That's a cool way to get more usage out of the codes on these cups from the base game. This is a very frugal DLC.
So, you up for a movie?
How can I get up here? This way. Welcome Center.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep
Oh,
the nation and eventually the globe. With our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are
subliminal
rushing to
messages.
join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
one.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
accelerating at
operate.
speeds previously unknown
Amazing.
to humanity.
Something is.
Soon everyone will be
Coffee. Something is. Oh, it's in my head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse. That video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have
It would
happened?
have turned into coffee. A coffee
What is
elemental.
this agency trying to do here? Control people?
Yeah, you said the thing.
But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now. Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the roasting temperature for Dark Triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
I'm not a fucking barista.
That is incorrect.
The optimal roasting temperature. You don't happen to know, do you? Didn't think so.
Great.
That intercom is asking for another password.
I'll help if I can. And sorry about before. I just don't want anyone else getting hurt. But you watched the video, right? You must have a strong mind.
Something like that. It's asking for the coffee's optimal roasting temperature. Any ideas?
Sorry, I'm a tea guy. I did come across a sort of roasting bar nearby. The info you need might be there.
I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out.
500.
Prime.
Number of light years in Earth and Planet X-13.
What? Prime number?
Below 500.
This is like being back in school.
First digit is half the second, and the third digit is one less than the one before. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, I just have to deal with this now because I have to charge it.
Okay, so the temperature is higher than whatever this is.
Greater than the sum of our triangle? So greater than 180? So greater than 180, less than 360? Two plus 4 plus 3, 1 plus 2 plus 1. Okay. So the first digit is half of the second. Third digit is one less than the one before. Okay, they really want to make sure you got it here. This is why they have this clue. So is it 3 plus 6 plus 5?
That doesn't seem right.
Nice that they don't make me walk all the way back to test it, at least. I guess it could still be 4 plus 8, 7. Okay.
I think that worked.
Cute.
487. Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
Yeah, the little piece of paper there is, it sounds like they're like close to doing a puzzle game and they're like, maybe people won't like it. It's okay. Don't worry. Still pretty high puzzle complexity, though, for Alan Wake. I think Saga's, like, crime board would be perfect for a Lorelei and the Laser Eyes style puzzle game. I'm gonna go to the Welcome Center. Very easy to get turned around here. That's where we came in. Sorry, I just went in the loop. It just goes down to the Welcome Center, which isn't helpful. Coffee warehouse is near the tasting room. Here we go.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
Tasting room.
Worth a shot. Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. But I can't stop now. You'll keep me safe. Right?
Having them all mumble about coffee is pretty good.
Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so...
Late. Amazing.
Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on it. Shit.
You okay, man?
Are you alright, Sheriff? I heard
Shoot
that
some actual people here?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Oh, fee. Damn good, Joe.
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. More than your weapons. You may enter. Welcome, coffee.
Here we go. You ready?
Oh man, there's different stuff in here.
Glad one of us is.
The fuck? The promised mug. Oh, we are gonna do a pure horror sequence with no weapons. It's good. You're a rogue bean. Insta death. Great. Alright.
Here we go. You ready? What the fuck are those things?
I love that the big coffee thing just like instantly kills you. It's funny. Finally getting my flashlight only horror sequence.
Glad one of us is.
I'm not coffee.
What the fuck are those things?
I need to be careful to make sure. It looks like they can detect me when I'm behind. I don't really know the rules for detection.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
No, I'm not.
What the fuck are those things?
A key.
Warehouse office.
Probably worth holding on to.
Okay, looks like they have a pretty simple patrol path. Game saved. Package their coffee. Brought the people of the coffee world to share in their blessing. Amazing.
I brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Join us.
Sheriff. How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother.
But they're just able to reuse all of these rooms and just retexture all the walls. It's really fun.
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Ben, are you so eepy? Aw, precious baby. I feel so bad I haven't had that cat tree for like a year because he just really wants to hang out.
Isn't the government.
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
Amazing.
conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in the...
Seems like we'll have enough time to do the last one, so that's cool. And then there'll just be the Lake House DLC, which like involves Agent Estevez, right? Timebreaker. Those first two are outstanding.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happy?
Was there an optional pickup
Or
with
are
those
we,
codes
with
on the
our
back
set
of the
choices behind us,
chests?
the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time.
Oh,
and
that's
space.
fun.
We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions.
They should
of a
just make a
figure
Night
who's always the
Springs
same,
game that's just a bunch of
yet always
these, like
In
a quick little 30-minute level,
Night
and do have like 30 of them or something. Do like a season of Night Springs. I think that would be awesome.
Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
I wanted Matt Groening and David X. Cohen to do that instead of Futurama. Would be to do Scary Door episodes, right?
No
Because
matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes,
we're gonna play as
I will stop it,
Iceman.
and I will come back for you. My love.
Amazing.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Yeah, this would be a great game for them to make.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
I think like a reason that they would crush a Night Springs game is that if they only have to balance the combat for, 30 minutes at a time instead of having to do, because I feel like that's what they were really struggling with is like, we know that this is how Resident Evil 2 remake does it and the other Resident Evil games do it, but they don't really like think about how much ammo you should have over the course of the whole game. They could do like a silly episode where you have infinite ammo. They could do a hard episode where you just don't have a gun at all, right? I feel like it would be easier to do tactically.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sam.
It's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was
So we're
part
talking
of the
about Quantum
previous
Break.
game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get
It's
deeper
cute.
into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent. Goes by many names as there are many versions.
He's playing as someone who's not owned by Microsoft.
He's searching
Others.
for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've
Cute.
done cool superhero roles in the past.
He has.
Long term, the agent will grow into the
That's
ultimate
cute.
iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. So the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities.
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter, with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation.
Sam Lake is having
And
so
you
much
have a gun
fun.
and a TPS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah. You clearly have
I
your
wonder
own
if
vision.
they wanted to do, you said 5 originally, could they have done one that was Max Payne where you play as Sam Lake? That would have been fun.
These ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the
Oh,
lines.
that's sad.
The latest
The voice
draft of the
actor.
screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
It's too bad.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I wonder if they're just gonna
Sometimes
not
it's hard to
replace
tell if
him.
Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
Go to the green room, look up the script. A lot of reuse of the studio, yeah, from the Alan Wake chapters.
This is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. Huh? What is this?
It's cool. Shocked to the point of hysterics. What the fuck is this? Yeah. Timebreaker, written by Sam Lake. It's gonna be a
I had to admire
flashlight.
How real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
Cool.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Nice.
I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before. But that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something
I do like the
else
idea there's a lot of
The last thing I remember
control
was the red
SCP things that have to do with fiction becoming reality or
looked
fiction
familiar.
mirroring reality in
She
some
was trying
way.
to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah.
So I assume I'm playing as Iceman here, like...
Okay. I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face. What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
Got it.
No, no, no. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV.
Okay, so they're gonna get more usage out of the
I wasn't
lamp.
certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me, the one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just
There's the spiral again. Okay. They're doing a lot with this. I like that they just have this one spiral door in the Ocean View Motel, right? They could do a lot with it.
Multiverse and door. The master of many worlds.
This is cool because there were all of these like whiteboards in Quantum Break. Dylan, hear their thoughts when they die.
The energy node was out there in the forest somewhere. I was wasting time. I had to go look for it.
Agent Branch, Timebreaker. Bolded E, James J. Darling's book. He's pulling the strings. I wish I didn't know that the protagonist of Control 2 was going to be Dylan, but it's like, it was a spoiler that popped up on Steam when I went to go boot Control 1. It was like, Control 2 was just announced. Play as Dylan. And you're like, God damn it.
According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Okay, I hit it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way in the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me.
Yeah, I like how this DLC set is obviously pretty silly, but it also seems to be aimed at like setting up the control stuff a little bit better, right? So this reads to me as like this is to Control as the Alan Wake DLC, and Control is to Alan Wake. And I really like having the first one be like this like very silly.
Where the hell am I? More multiverse nonsense. But I was committed to play along.
The really silly standalone like Rose fan fiction thing, but like it still works for whatever rules they're implying for this spiral phenomenon, right? That has to do with making fiction real or drawing on reality. I feel like they could just do this endlessly. There could be any number of doors at the Ocean View Motel, and they could like come up with their own rules for what that mechanic is, and then do a game that's like set in that universe that isn't part of that isn't like a Control sequel specifically, right? That try to follows the genre conventions of that world. So you could have like a noir world or whatever. And there's a lot of cool ways to do it, for sure. I still would like to get a more general Night Springs game. I think that they would do a great job with that. Fortunately, don't know my way around this forest. Try to follow the sound of the waterfall. is the way I came originally, or I'm just completely backtracking. I do think this is true of the base Alan Wake 2 game, that it's like at its weakest, just like Alan Wake 1 when you're in a forest like this. They do just fine at, like, you know, traditional level design, like getting your attention with lights and stuff when you're in the dark place or you're otherwise just kind of indoors, but...
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
But if, like, Mr. Door is going to be, like, a big, important, recurring character for this in, like, a control context, it's cool to just have him appear in the exact way he appears in Alan Wake's story. And they have enough stuff from Iceman to imply that, like... It's cool, it is reusing the lamp. I like that.
The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
They had enough cool stuff with Iceman implying that there's more going on with Mr. Door than what Alan Wake is seeing, right? So I wonder if they actually would do this and just call it Time Breakers and be like, yeah, it's Quantum Break, but we don't have the rights, but it's fine, it's a multiverse, so basically the same actor.
Fuck this shit! I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive.
Use the power of acting.
The agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable.
Like, they, like, put a little bit of effort into it. Like, they changed the model on the lamp and they changed the little symbol to be a diamond instead of a light bulb, right?
Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of it. I felt a strange pull from the
But it's
vortex
still
inside.
Titanfall
Wherever
2.
it would take me, I was gonna run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
You can do a lot with Titanfall 2's press X to time travel mechanic. It was a pretty cool idea. Am I allowed to do it again? Need to do it again, okay. We've been seeing that, like, Twin Peaks hurricane thing. Hey, Ocean View Hotel.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, no.
The thing that takes you to the White Lodge.
I had to find I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else. The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
Tango Lobby, Coffee Lot.
Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV.
I was gonna say I don't think there are any big kind of AAA efforts to make capital A art, but that's not true. Hideo Kojima is doing that. I need to play Death Stranding still. It's on the voting spreadsheet.
The same warning sign as before. It made me think the fabric of this place was unraveling. Something to do with Door?
A very different perspective than Sam Lake. I think Sam Lake is a lot more overlap with the kind of thing that I'm into, but... Kojima was also very moved by Twin Peaks Season 3. He was tweeting about it recently. He rewatched Episode 8
No one at Poison Pill had mentioned
in the
they'd made a
theater.
comic book of their game.
Timebreaker.
Maybe Poison Pill didn't even exist in this reality. I was in a comic book. Funny.
Thanks for the infinite resources game. That's very kind of you.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it.
Oh, now it's going to be a hexagon. I see.
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Okay, so they're reusing their weird hallway that loops from the entrance of this. They're doing such a great job with reusing resources here. Oh, hey, it's Thomas Zane. One, 3, 9. Or I guess 12, 3, 9. Oh, that's cool. When did they make that? Was it just for PC? So I need 1239. Oh, interesting. And it's 1239, or if I have to do it multiple times. Try doing it multiple times in a row, maybe. We haven't been to 6. Try to keep going to 6, maybe. No, that's 1239 again. There's a couple things this could mean. It could mean going the same one multiple times. It could be I already did 1239 and that didn't do anything. Unless it wants me to do 1239 over and over. Try just doing 12, 12, 12 and see what happens. That gets a 6. Maybe it's 12, 6, 3, 6, 9, 6.
Wait, I've been here before.
Yeah, that seems like that might be right. Because they wanted to make sure you didn't, like, accidentally get the right answer here and not know what you were doing. I'm even right. Okay, maybe that's not right then. So I did 12, 3, 9, and I did 12, 6, 3, 6, 9, 6. Is there something else here that I got to do? I don't see any, like, notes that give you a hint. There's a side room in one of these that does something. Or has a light in it. Maybe it's like way less complicated than I'm thinking that it is. All the clocks, the time of your choice. It must be that one of these just has a side room that has what I need, I guess. Nothing in 6, nothing in 9. Try 3.
Damn it! Just came from here.
Aika särkyy ikuisuuteen, laukaus kajaa. Ei onnellista loppua hän kohtaa milloinkaan. Niin monta kertaa kerrottu.
No, it lets me go backwards. 12's the last one to check, I guess. Reality bleed zone. This is where I have to bring the thing. Yeah, so can you give me a hint for this or just tell me what to do? I'm very confused. Like, I get the idea that each time I go through a different clock door, it takes me to a different version of the hotel, but They all seem very similar to each other. Other than that, I guess 12 has the TV that I need. I thought it was going to be go through them in a certain order, but that didn't do anything when I tried it, unless if there's like something else I'm missing in one of these rooms. Gets upset every time I go back to the Tango area. Oh, it is just 1239? I wonder why that didn't work before. Okay. I'll try it again then. Maybe it did and I didn't, like, check the right side or something? No, it worked that time. Okay, well, thanks for just telling me. I guess I had the right idea immediately and just fucked something up, I guess.
The PRS was charged up. Now I'd find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me. This time, a different attack. Not about it right now. But she knew.
Whoa. Oh, a comic book. That's awesome.
A strange feeling.
Oh, I wonder if this was something they were going to do for the Max Payne thing.
Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path.
That's really cool.
Thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
Because they had these in Max Payne.
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. I thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay.
This is impressive.
Try this out.
This is outside the context of what I thought they would do with a DLC like this.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse. But
Hey, it's Ati.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through reality.
It's cool.
One of you is killed in an explosion.
The Thomas Zane in there.
Energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
That's cute. It's very cute, and I like the idea of, like, having this give context of the previous two Night Springs episodes.
Why is he
Which also just work on their own. It's like a silly little sequence.
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I feel like I can trust Remedy to do multiverse in a way that's not stupid.
On the threshold. Human.
Door. Everywhere.
I think there's only two ways to do it. You either go full Rick and Morty nihilist, right? And you say, none of this matters and that's the point. And then lose 40% of your audience in the process because they don't get that. They're like, which one's C-137? Which one's our Rick? It's like, dude, are we watching the same show? So you do the Dan Harmon thing, or you try to do a thing like this where it's like, okay, well, it's the multiverse, which means nothing matters, but like in an individual reality that's not being explored by, you know, control bureau agents or whatever the fuck, in that reality, it matters to them because they don't know that there's this big
We don't know
splintering
why,
reality, right?
But he sees the versions of you as a threat.
It's kind of what I think is so annoying about Marvel is that they could have used the multiverse to say like, we're just going to tell like regular comic book stories and we're not going to care about like cross continuity. We'll just say that it's in one of these other realities. Who gives a shit, right? But they're obsessed with like it all being canon. Canon was a mistake. Let's all agree.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You
So then even this is just like an alternate version of Jesse too, which is cool. What a cool way to get to reuse the same actors over and over too, right?
But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
So it's like a really big extended excuse to just keep mocapping Sam Lake forever.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another.
That's kind of a funny line.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door, the master of many worlds.
This is pretty cool. To be continued. I love him jumping into the reality that's a comic book. All right, this rules. Fucking let's go. This is what I wish that Ted Raimi's MCU movie was, where they didn't let him be weird enough, right? There's like one sequence that kind of feels like this. Amazing. This is way outside the scope of what I thought they were going to do with these. If they were, maybe this is part of why they were just only reusing assets for the first two, so they could do the comic book sequence and then this part. Get ready. There's so much you can do with just like a stupid little mini game like this, I feel like. This is definitely excelling in the exact way I think that Control excels, right? Of just like, you want to like give the picture of something that's much more complicated than what your budget allows for, right? So the idea of like, oh, you jumped into a comic book world and then you jumped into a video game world. I get it, right? Simple, but it conveys what it's trying to convey well enough. That's what a lot of the little SCP optional secrets in Control felt like they were doing. I love they look like the rotoscoped Mortal Kombat. Even did the little Mortal Kombat pose. That was cute. It's really cool. Retro.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep,
The big
dark transcendent.
stack of...
Everything sucked dry of color and energy.
It's cool.
I had to find door.
And notice his little emblem changes every time.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell. Was Door getting desperate?
I wonder, like, is this a completely bespoke area just for this, or is this like a reskin of the lake section and they just threw a bunch of those shapes in here? It might actually be a brand new area. I think it's too big to map to somewhere in the main Alan Wake campaign.
You have gone astray. You will never catch
I was close.
Come on, reload already. Oh, awesome. Focus. This DLC is fucking awesome. I really like it. In the beginning there was the word. Only words exist here. This is a much more, like, to me, this is such a much more interesting interpretation of the multiverse than, like, you go to a universe where Thanos is green now. It's like, no, you go to a fucking text-based reality, right? Or you go to a video game world, or you go to a place that's a comic book. I think that's really cool. A cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage. Meditate to learn. I bet they picked things here that were, like, doable for a DLC, right? Like, this is pretty doable. Without having to make, like, a completely brand new engine or anything, or a totally brand new gameplay loop. Silhouette of a man appears. This is you from the future. He offers you a seed. Take the seed. Plant the seed. The world tree. This is a really cool implementation of this. They could have done this and been like, oh, we gotta get this over with within, like, you know, 3 lines. God who hung himself from the branch of the world tree. That would be Odin. Hang yourself from the tree. Oops, I didn't mean to click X there. Pick up the fruit. This is cool because they're just. I'm assuming they're making it so whatever you pick puts you on the right track. He's you from the distant past. Hey, we've got a stable time loop over here. Use the branch with the door. Master of many worlds, sitting at a desk typing. You came to the wrong place. This Master of many worlds is not the one you were looking for. He's not Door. Ah. Cute. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. This fucks, man. This is so cool. Do this more, Remedy.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse,
It's like peeking into the reality where they can make whatever they want because it's a DLC and they charge like $2 for it, right?
Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become?
It's cool.
One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
That was fucking great. Bravo. It was really, really cool. And again, it was just really simple. They didn't have to do anything really crazy with it. Oh, this is in loving memory of James McCaffrey. That's so sad.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got
So would that have just been like a Max Payne slash... Would have been the Alex Casey case of figuring out the murder cult or whatever?
deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
That's really sad. Yeah, that was really great. Thanks for sharing the DLC. I had a blast with it. Just makes me really excited to see what we get more from Remedy in the future. Makes me even more excited for Control 2. I know there's still one more DLC, right? The Lake House. So feel free to add that whenever you have the subblock time for it. But I'm glad we were able to have time to finish.